Hello everyone and welcome back to FTB Skies, where we last left off with making the cobblestone generator. And so today we're going to continue. In the quest book it looks like we're about to get to iron tools, so let's start by making the pickaxe and sword. I did, off camera, make all the pebbles into actual stones, so we should be prepared. And also I'll mine some wood. So there's the pickaxe, which we don't actually need because we have the one from Applied Energistics, but the quest told us so. And then we need to make a bow. So, do we have some string? We don't. Okay, this happened again. Anyway, let's get the bone meal and some more string. It doesn't look like it grew while off camera. Now, string and some more sticks. I don't have any arrows, so I'll probably just put it back in the chest. This chest, the stuff we don't need necessarily. And the rest goes here. Let's climb the rewards. We got some level ups and a lot of different stuff. So we can try to choose the first one. So damage in melee and ranged damage. Now let's make a bet. Right. One more. There. No. We didn't really die yet, so I'm not sure how much a bet is going to be useful. There also aren't any mobs because of these crystals, so not sure if I'm really going to need a bat, but it's still useful to have. Then just a free skill point, that's also really useful with movement speed. Then I do think this looks mostly like late game stuff, so I do think I'm going to move on to the next quests. So redstone, we can hopefully smell down, yeah, geodes, which we get by doing red dye. So we do need to bone meal the ground because I don't believe there are any flowers here. So do we have anything? We do have some saplings here, and then that's it. So I need to craft new shears and go mining for leaves. And now hope for flowers. It does not seem to work. We do need real grass, I think. What was that? Oh, another goat. So dirt, grass seed. I'll probably just make a little patch of grass here. We got some gold. And hopefully It's probably not going to work. Yeah, see? This is fake grass, so we can bone meal it. I'm going to break all the grass around here so it doesn't spread. So it just, so all of it turns into real grass instead of this fake birch grass. Or what is it? No, I don't think bone mealing will help, but we might get lucky. We did not get lucky, we got a different flower. But maybe it will become useful later on anyway. I do need more bone meal. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might just make more of the seeds, but I'm not sure if I have any more of the void grains, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't, so I have to jump in. What was that? And attack. Oh, I see what I was supposed to make a sword. No, it literally just attack me and disappear. Oh, I hear it somewhere. Never mind. And it's no longer on the map either. Robot disappeared. Anyway, as I was saying, I need to jump into the void to get more. Oh, no, never mind. We do have some right here. So, if I do this, maybe two. So, in the water, one, two, one, two, and we got more grass seeds. I'm just going to plant over here. Hopefully, it spreads to the whole chunk and nothing. So, since it's probably going to take a while, I'll give it one last try and nothing. So, in the meantime, let's get a hole. We have cobblestone right here, so there's no need to worry about that. We have the hole. I might actually replant this a bit closer, so I don't have to walk over here. I am going to need to break these and replace them with actual grass. So, like this. And plant these over here, and I'll probably do some wheat seeds as well to have food, because these burgers are useful, but they aren't infinite. I don't think I actually have any more seeds, so I'm going to have to bone meal the grass anyway. It actually grew, so still no flower. I'm not sure, I might actually need to make it bigger. So, is there actually a way to get more grass? I do have some right here because I don't want to actually break the whole island. There's nature essence, which might actually make dirt. Does not seem to be the case for now. But you can make some cool stuff with this, like sugarcane, which is actually going to be useful. So let's plant that anyway. I can actually place it on the moss. So like this. Place the rest in the chest. And now I'm just going to wait till the grass grows. It actually get some bad, so there's more food. Um, yeah, redstone, and this is. We can actually make the spell book now that I'm looking at it. What now? Sure, never mind. Um, can I kill it? Anyway, I'm not sure if I can actually make the ladder. Can we? I don't think we have those. So I just need an animal to spawn, which actually also might work on the platform. I'm not sure how the fake grass works. If it's like just only grass, but it doesn't work like grass. Because normally in Minecraft animals spawn on grass, but I haven't seen any animal except for the goats spawn on these. And I believe the goats are some kind of event, so they aren't affected by the normal animal spawning. Oh, okay, so we got some flowers, but just not the ones we need. So I'm just going to wait, and in the meantime, start in getting some other quest line completed. I do hope to actually 100% this pack, but I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. So we do actually have something here. Oh, a hole with worms, which you either place in trees to make them silk. No, that's a different worm, I guess. Then plant it. Planting it also doesn't work. Yeah, it does. Just a little weird. Anyway, so now I'm going to probably move on to applied energy sticks because it should allow us to get annihilation plates and also basic storage. This is not necessarily basic, but a storage system. And the annihilation plates should help us with automating the mining of these. So first we need a charger, which means we do need copper, which we did get one from the goat, but that's probably not a long-term solution. So the geodes. What do I need? Orange. That might be a little problematic as well. Okay. Can I get flowers with the nature essence? But no, does not seem to be the case. Can get saplings, but actually, can I use beetroot to make dye? I can. So we can get redstone. How do I make it again? Like this, and then like this. We do have red dye, so we could have some of these. And some more cobblestone. We should be able to make the redstone geode. And if I place it over here, it should also benefit from the growth accelerator. So now we have redstone, but we still need yellow dye from the for the copper. Let's check if I can make it something that crafts into orange dye or yellow, because we have red now. So It does not seem to be possible. Yeah, so we're just going to have to wait till there's more grass on there. In the meantime, we do have the geode. We get a lot less than from the iron, and I'm assuming he smelt it. Yes. So that would be infinite redstone. Um, just as a quest. Coal would probably be useful, but we need black. Yeah, which also probably won't work. Unless a squid spawns here. I'm going to make... I'm going to move this anvil somewhere out of the way. And instead put the crafting table in the middle. I'm also going to make iron tools. Or axe, because everything else we already have iron. So now we basically have all iron. I'm just going to throw this, because there's no need to actually have this. Now, how much is this? It might be worth trying again a few times. Now we need yellow dye, so nothing. How many does take a lot? Nothing. Not sure how much it actually gives to the composer, 30% chance. We could check if we don't have something that's better, but I don't think we do. Yeah, there's nothing. We do actually have some weed, which might be better. Anyway, why is it so hard to get a flower? Did I just get jump boost from this? Can place it down. What color is this? Light gray. We need black for coal. Or yellow. Actually, what do we need for yellow? Where is the dye? Here it is. It would be useful to get the dye seeds, but that's going to be a bit later down the line. We could actually explore, but it hasn't grown yet. I'm not sure if there's a fast way to get... If there's a faster way to get snow than just... I don't think there's... I'm not actually sure if there's even a way to get snow anytime soon. Other than, once again, exploring the sky, which we can because we're waiting for it to grow. So we kind of just have to wait now. We can actually make an iron furnace now that I'm looking at it, which is probably going to make it a lot faster. The chef's redstone now. And we could get into mechanism now. Yes, this mechanism. There's also iron furnace, but I'm not sure if we really need power right now. What we need is to get a yellow flower to actually progress in the game. Can we sacrifice this one? No. Anyway, I think I'm going to go mining some leaves again because we need bone meal again. It looks like actually the whole platform is now grass, so please. We actually got orange, let's go. There is blue, which might allow us to get diamonds. I'm not sure if it's also the same way. It seems kind of easy if it was just getting blue dye. No. Cobblestone. I'm probably going to place it. I'm not sure if you get it if you mine it. I do think I'm not sure if I need redstone right now, so I might just replace it. You don't get it back. Well, we do have an infinite red dye, so it shouldn't be that bad. We'll replace the column, and now wait till this grows. Now we'll be able to get the charger. Pass the code again. Then we'll actually need to roll that into a kind of view. Let's actually try killing it. Never mind, just disappeared again. It actually gave us the copper we needed, so we actually didn't need to make this. Anyway, let's make the charger. And we actually do need power for the charger. So let's look into getting some power. There's actually some power generation here. Doesn't look like it. So, power generation. The easiest way is probably going to be with the iron furnaces mode. Where you just place coal in and it generates power. Yes, that's probably going to be what I'll do. So iron furnace. We do need another. We need another campfire. Okay. So cobblestone, these, and a shed. A little bit black. We don't. It would be really useful to have the infinite coal. How did we get it before? I can actually just use this one. What am I doing? Boom. Campfire. Now we surround it with cobblestone. And now I do believe just iron and yes, iron furnace, which basically right now is just a better furnace. But if we use the augment, which I'll show you right here, you have augments where you can use, there's three kinds. There's the blue, green and red. The blue ones are either a factory, which uses fuel, instead of fuel uses power, Then there's one that either instead of smelting generates power. Then there's the green ones, which are either speed but uses more fuel, or uses less fuel but is slower. And then there's just the red one, which basically turns it into blast furnace or and smoker. So what we need is to get the redstone, then we'll need, I believe andesite might also work. It does. Then paper and smelt cobblestone, and that's basically all of it. And then that should allow us to generate power for the charger. But I've actually placed into that. Anyway, yeah. Let's check if there's an easier way to get the coal other than waiting for a squid. Which there is the Wither, which I'm not sure if it's an easier way to get it in here. No. So we just have to wait for us. Oh, actually, never mind. If we get a cutting board, which shouldn't be that hard. We do need strip wood, I believe. Oh yeah, no, it's planks. I'm just confused. So a cutting board with a piece of coal, and it should give us black dye. It does. Okay, that's useful. So if we get another one of these and cobblestone, and I'm just going to place it somewhere right here. And it should eventually get us coal. Where did you drop? Actually, get dropped emeralds. That's very well useful. Anyway, let's get back to the iron furnace. Now we do need 8 sticks. And now we have the generator. As you can see, now I put it in, and instead of the usual interface, there's only one for fuel and power. So place down the charger, and then we do need fluix crystals. There's something okay here, oh yes. Primal coal. It's just basically an overpowered coal, it looks like. So if I place it in, it should start generating power. Why are you not working? I have to set you to auto and put on. Where are you? Left. Output now, it should work. Yes, it does. So now we need Certus quartz to tire pool. which I'm assuming is just goo from dire things. These. So this one is probably going to be the easiest one for now, which clay we can get. Dirt we do. So dirt, this guy, and fill it. Over me needing most of this now. Okay, there's the clay. Then sugar is also going to be easy. Dirt as well. But the problem is rotten flesh, which, like I already said, mobs don't spawn here, which means I'm probably going to either have to make somewhere dark blocks, probably over there. I'll grab some blocks and just kind of make there a dark area where mobs can spawn, because I'm probably going to be needing mob drops a lot more. So if I break this, I'll sew this probably. There's still light from somewhere. Oh, I see it's over here. Now, if I just do something like this to make sure they don't attack us. Down the water. And kind of just like cut this area of the entire island. I don't think the water is going to stay. So if I just do something like this. Oh no, I was hoping to be actually fast enough. So there's still daytime, nighttime, but I wasn't fast enough. So now mobs should spawn here once it becomes night time, and that should allow us to get some rotten flesh. I'm not sure if I can sleep through the day, probably not. No. So yeah, that's probably where I'm going to end it off today. But actually, yes, because we can't do anything else now. There is a refined storage, which also has the annihilation plates. Never mind. Destructors. And that's going to be probably faster. Let's do this whole quest line. Anyway. That's probably how I'm going to end it off today. So, yeah. Bye guys.